The true problem is not that your flyer is AI generated, it's that your flyer is AI obvious. And not only is it annoying, but it's diminishing your value proposition. And that is an even bigger problem. My name is Stephanie D. McKenzie. I'm a fractional CMO, brand strategist, and coach who also works as a foundership and entrepreneurship educator. And I make videos like this because I want founders to achieve what they want, how they want, by using some of my lovely coaching, learning, and fractional brand leadership. So nevertheless, let's get into this. So what most founders don't understand, growth, early stage, whatever stage, is the value of the value proposition. This is the thing that sets you apart. This is how we know and begin to build brand equity, right? Because what most business owners don't understand is that brand equity is not about getting likes and comments on TikTok. It's not about going viral. It's not about any of that. It's about presenting yourself in such a way that there is a keen interest in what you do, how you do, and the unique way that you do it. So when you're creating these, what I call AI obvious flyers, which are a byproduct of using primary AI, you are putting yourself in a position where you are now generic. And I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember generics in the grocery store when you would go in and didn't even really have any packaging. They were like black and white and they said macaroni and cheese, or they said soup. Didn't say anything because what was the need? You weren't there. If you were there to buy the brand names, first of all, you wouldn't even be in that section because they used to kind of sit in a particular section of the store, right? So there's no need to put effort and energy into, and I love some energetics, right? But there's no need to put energy into creating something unique because you are catering to the person who just wants what's in the box or who just wants what's in the can. Right? And if that's what you want to do with your business, bravo. If you want to be that accessible that anybody, they just want what's in the, okay, great. But I don't think that's the case. I think many of you want a sustainable, profitable business. There are certain people that you serve, your psychographics and your demographics, even from a primary, secondary, and possibly even a tertiary understanding. And so you can't afford to be generic. You can't afford to look like everybody else. You can't afford to be AI obvious because every time you are AI obvious, you are diminishing your value proposition because now you're floating from something that is customized and bespoke and something that you can only get here over to the generics. And I know some people will say, this is what I can afford right now. This is all I have. Okay. And if this is you, this is precisely why you need to be in my free learning lab on August the 20th. Called Secondary AI for Brand and Business Growth, because I'm going to teach you how to stop making AI your primary source so that you can stop getting generic outputs, you can stop diminishing your value proposition, and you can actually not only call in the clients and the customers and connect with the clients and the customers, but also you can have a value proposition that is aligned with your pricing. One thing that a lot of business owners miss is that there is a keen relationship. There's a key relationship between your value proposition and your visuals. And if the value proposition and your visuals do not align, now we have either people who aren't buying, or you'll find yourself settling to serve, as we call it, settling to serve individuals or even organizations that you really don't want, but that's who's coming forward because unbeknownst to you, you have subconsciously positioned yourself as the solution that they need. So if you've been challenged in this area and you've been trying to figure it out, or maybe at some point you weren't challenged in this area and now you're like, man, I need to do something differently, but I don't know what. I hope to see you on August the 20th. And hopefully you found something in this video that was meaningful. If you did, comment, it helped below. Make sure you like and subscribe. And don't be stingy with the stuff. Make sure that you share me out. I would love that. Tell your friends about me. If you want to see me talk about anything in particular, leave it in the comments and I'll see you on the next one. Okay? Bye.